Apple car concept photos. These are weird. I don't think it's going to look anything like this, but I thought it was interesting to imagine what the right look for an Apple car would be. Stop right there, Will.
Okay.
What is
I
this?
got excited.
What does this particular render remind you of?
There is a vehicle, but I can't put my finger on it.
No. You're not going to take. You're not going to look at the door handle and the shape of the door seam. That actually is what reminded me of the vehicle this is based on the most.
Oh.
Or the headlight here. The headlight is very, well, I mean, the whole shape of the car, it's obviously based on a popular vehicle.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Will.
I can't put my finger to it.
No, you're not going to even put anything out there.
I can't think of the name right now.
But when I say it, you're going to go, oh, that's what I was going to say.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This is based on the Nissan GTR, otherwise known as the Skyline.
GTR. Classic.
Fast car. I like the car. I think it looks super weird with an Apple logo. I think no chance, 0% chance on this design.
I agree.
Like nothing against the car. Like the car is, I like the car. I just don't believe Apple's going to do it. You agree with me?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I almost assume that the Apple car is more bubbly for some reason. More smooth.
Well, why don't we scroll down to some more renders and we can weigh in. Next up, try this one out for size. Okay, what is this? Which car does this remind you of?
This looks like a Audi.
Interesting. This one's actually based on a Toyota Supra.
The Supra?
Yeah.
Oh.
Vaguely.
I guess so.
Vaguely. With some iPod Classic influences, apparently.
With the chrome?
I don't know. Maybe. Is this more or less likely to be the Apple car compared to the first option? I say more.
Yeah. I think it's a little more.
We're going with more. Scroll down a little further, and we have 3 more options. Now, I think we're getting closer now on these 3 options. Even though they might not be more to people's taste, I feel like they're just more Apple-ish. Now, what we have here is the Hyundai Ioniq Electric X Apple Mouse, the Honda EX iMac G3, and the Kia Soul EV X iMac Pro. So they're cross inspirations.
Right.
One of them utilizing the Apple Mouse. and obviously the framework being some of the rumored potential collaborations like Hyundai. So which of this total bunch, that's 5 different mock-up prototype looking things, which will be the closest to the eventual Apple car, Will? You got to go on the record.
I think this one.
What?
I think this one.
Really?
What do you think?
You surprised me. I just don't know that it's going to be that sporty.
Yeah. I guess out of all of them, it seems like the most obvious case, but I don't know.
I just feel like if you think of the smartphone market, Apple was reluctant for a long time to make a variety of options. They just, for a long time, you just buy one iPhone or prior to that an iPod, and then they started to put out a few different versions after that. I would imagine that the first vehicle they put out is just one. And it seems to me that it would be a bit odd to do like a 2-door coupe type of like sport car design first. In the same way that Tesla still hasn't gotten to that. I know they had the Roadster, but the first like mass market was the sedan.
Yeah. The main, I guess, mindset was what kind of car would best represent Apple? And I would think it would be this one. But you're right. I don't think that they would be making this car at first. You know what I mean? Like if Apple was represented in a car,
Yeah,
it would look like this,
whoa.
but they probably wouldn't make this.
Okay.
Based on all the cars concepts that I've seen.
Okay,
I
well.
mean, it's definitely not this. But it could be this. You know?
All right.
What do you think?
I actually think the closest one is on the far left there. As crazy as that is. The mouse-based one.
Yeah, this is not too far
As
off
crazy
either.
as that is, and I have a few reasons as to why this one to me looks maybe the most futuristic and probably has the lowest drag coefficient. And and you can imagine Apple's going to be all about efficiency,
Sure,
and range and these type of features. And chances are, by the time we get there, it's a relatively autonomous experience.
Yeah.
And some of the race car aspects seem less important when the vehicle is autonomous. And then the cabin and the interior experience seems more important when the vehicle is anonymous.
Yeah.
Autonomous. Anonymous is a word I want to say right now.
Yeah.
And for some reason.
I do like the glass. It seems like it's like opaque.
Yeah, I don't know to what degree that part of it is accurate. Maybe it's one of those things where it automatically turns off or shades or whatever. But
that's cool.
Anyway, look, it's just a bit of fun.
Yeah.
All right. No need to get all carried away with it. It's fun. I would like to see your version, Will, because you've been known to do this type of thing. Design cars.
Concept car design.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll mock something up.
So on the next episode is a cliffhanger. Next episode, we're going to have Willie Doo's mock-up.
Sure.
And that's going to be the wild card round.
Okay.
So don't miss the next episode.
All right.